Hello and welcome to Forgotten Temples of Cambodia. And as you just saw then, what an amazing view. But what is even more amazing than that view is this man. He has befriended us and he's taken us through the rocks here to show us this hole, which unfortunately we can't tell you a lot about, but it does hold some importance to them. But there's yet more. There's wondrous things over there. But what I'm about to show you now are two photos that this monk, this charming gentleman, and he's a very good looking chap, has just showed me on his phone. And I've taken shots of them. They may not be the best quality, but they will surprise you. So now you're about to see two photos of this gentleman in his previous life when he lived in Thailand, and he used to lift a lot of weight. I think you will be stunned. Okay, well, aren't those photos staggering? What you're seeing there in those pictures is this man. So just wow, he's quite the hunk. I mean, he really is. Now he's brought us round the corner. We've clambered back over the rocks on the hillside and we're in this shrine. Now it's not just what you see there. What is explained to us in broken Khmer English and a bit of Google Translate is the whole thing is a shrine. But what I have learned is it in fact was also used in recent history for something very different that was far from peaceful. It was in fact used for reasons of war. And I will show you why in just a moment. Right, what you can hear is the call to prayer. And as I say, we're right up on top of this hill, so that is going out to all below. Do you remember, just a moment ago, I told you about that cave, which the monk has explained to us is a place for meditation. But it wasn't just for that, it was used for a military use. And here is a very clear example. This, with the four legs, is an anti-aircraft emplacement. The gun would have gone here. And what a vantage point for seeing your enemy coming in. So we have peace, calm, meditation, but we have the modern history of the anti-aircraft gun spitting out death. So let's at last go to the Preah. The dogs are joining in as well. Good for them. And this is the Preah, the temple. It's not a large one by any means, but this has to be the best example so far of forgotten temples and how this Preah here has unfurled into so many wondrous things, especially the hunk of a monk. He has been fascinating. But we've got more, so we're not going to dwell here. We're off to see a Buddha that beats all other Buddhas I've seen before. So let's go and let's have a look and see even more. And coming up the stairs, we have our monk. There he is, isn't he wonderful? And you can see how high up we are and what a beautiful view. Now, what is at his feet here is a pit. And round the edge here is a depiction of a serpent, and it coils all the way round. And because what they would keep in here is actual snakes in that pit, live serpents for a religious purpose I'm not too sure about. So yet again, another surprise from this temple. Now at long last, let us go and have a look at that giant Buddha they also have. Right, so here we are, and this is the final thing I wanted to show you. It is just staggeringly big. This is obviously a reclining Buddha, but what is incredible is its size. It is huge. And here we have our hunk of a monk to help tie this video up. And I have learned so much in this place, I really have. The kindness of this gentleman and his colleagues, but you never know what's down that dusty track. You never know. The pagoda, the temple, may not be the most thrilling, grand of all things, but these people's kindness, especially my latest friend, and I honestly feel so touched to have met him, I can't tell you. It has been just wonderful. This has been Mr. B for Forgotten Temples of Cambodia, and hopefully we're both going to say goodbye together. Say goodbye. Goodbye.
Say goodbye. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Tiếp đi.